The Garden of Second Chances. In a quiet town surrounded by rolling hills, there was a beautiful but neglected garden. It belonged to an elderly man named Samuel, who had once tended to it with love and care. But after losing his wife, Clara, to illness years ago, he had let the garden wither, just like his heart. One spring morning, a young woman named Lily moved into the small cottage next door. She was a free-spirited artist who loved nature and saw beauty in everything. When she noticed Samuel's overgrown garden, she was captivated by its potential. She knocked on his door and offered to help restore it. Samuel, gruff and guarded, refused. "It's just a garden," he muttered. "Let it be." But Lily was persistent. Every day, she would leave small gifts on his doorstep, a sketch of the garden as it could be, a handful of seeds, or a freshly baked loaf of bread. Slowly, Samuel's curiosity got the better of him. One evening, he found Lily sitting on the garden wall, sketching the tangled vines and wildflowers. "Why do you care so much about this old place?" he asked. Lily smiled softly. "Because I see what it could be. And because I think it's time for it to bloom again, just like you." Her words struck a chord deep within him. The next morning, Samuel joined Lily in the garden. Together, they pulled weeds, planted flowers, and pruned the overgrown trees. As they worked, Samuel began to share stories of Clara, how she had loved the garden, how they had spent countless hours there together, and how her laughter had once filled the air. Lily listened intently, her heart swelling with empathy. She shared her own story too, of losing her parents at a young age and finding solace in art and nature. Slowly, the garden became a place of healing for both of them. The once barren soil began to sprout new life, and Samuel's heart began to open again. One evening, as the sun dipped below the hills, Samuel and Lily sat on a bench beneath a blooming cherry tree. The garden was alive with color and fragrance, a testament to their hard work and shared vulnerability. Samuel turned to Lily, his eyes glistening. "Thank you," he said. "You've brought this garden back to life, and you've brought me back to life too." Lily smiled, her heart full. Sometimes, all it takes is a little love and care to make something beautiful grow. From that day on, the garden became a symbol of their friendship and the unexpected ways love can bloom, even after loss. And though Samuel knew he would always miss Clara, he realized that his heart was big enough to hold both her memory and the new joy Lily had brought into his life. Moral of the story: love has a way of healing even the deepest wounds. Sometimes, it comes in unexpected forms, reminding us that life, and the heart, always finds a way to bloom again.